Yep. We're live. Ooh, that was a miscalculation. We're live. Oh, I'm hearing myself. There we go. We're live. We're not hearing ourselves. Live from stolen land that I don't even remember. Okay, we heard ourselves a little bit. We got the background music. We're just gonna play a little chess to begin with. Probably move on to raft. No, probably move on to buckshot roulette. And then onto raft after some buckshot roulette. Hopefully lethal company when my friend finally accepts or finally has time to play. Check. Can I check? Can I check? Is that a possibility, sir? Check. Hell no. Wait. No. What? Okay, that's a little bit too much of a hint. Calculate correctly and you'll win my bishop. It needs to be a little bit more vague than that. So specific. It needs to be like, calculate correctly and you might win material. Or something. Oh, I see. You take. It takes. You take. Right? Because then it moves back for some reason. You just take. Oh, no, you'd get out. No, you can get in. Right? Because this threatens checkmate. Unstoppable checkmate, might I add. Here. Yes, baby. And then take. What?! You fucking... Why do I lose 32 points for that? That's ridiculous! Oh, bullshit. It should be like 5 points. What? Oh, check. Check here, check. Here. But he still has a queen. Dog, he still has a queen. What? Here is too slow because he can go here. I go here. Then what can he do, really? What can he do from there? What can he do from there? That's an interesting inquiry. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's go. Do I go here? No, I take. I go there, right? Doesn't matter, both are winning. What's losing? Oh, what's losing about this is this? But I take. My cup. What? here. Here is also good. Oh my god. I hate this. Both king moves are good. I don't see a negative for either king move. Oh my god. Here has nothing. Here. Oh. That's why, because the pawn moves forward with check and he takes my rook. Oh, bastard, 6 points! Bullshit. Check. Check. Chatter, they can come in and recommend me some games. But do I want to force him? Oh, check. He goes to this square. I just here. Check. This is one of the only other options, and is this check what makes it bad? It was here, and then I go here. Yeah, final puzzle, whatever. Let's play a game. Let's play a game like a chud. Karo Chudkin. What the fuck? Oh god, this man doesn't know how to play the Karo. Oh, I still can. I don't want to take the center. I should have taken the center before moving my knight, but now I don't. You going to? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this guy? What is going on? What is this game? This is such a weird game. I let him get away with it. I let him get away with it. He got away with it like a song gets away with everything. Okay. Kinda wanna go here. This pawn is stranded, but it's okay. Take. No good. Uh-huh. And if I take back? What is going on? So confused. Dog. Am I losing or something? I'm so confused with this position. Okay, get out of here. You're getting kicked out. You're getting annexed, and I'm putting my knight right there. Chud ass. Chud ass knight. Yep. I can protect my knight. Felt like I needed to sneeze for a second. What? Oh god. Water in that. God damn. Oh god, fuck. Man, I don't know what to do. Thank you, huh? Do this. I can't do that. Never mind. I'ma do this. I do that. Come on. Go for it. I'm gonna go for that pawn. That's still a free pawn, baby. That knight's still getting attacked, by the way. Are you gonna go here? No. I'm getting that pawn. Oh, he can move his knight. He has a passed pawn. When did I hang my queen? protected his queen. Did he say anything? No. GG's. Fuck. God, I need to take a nap before getting on stream. I'm not good. I'm just not good. I'm not good physically. I'm not good mentally. I'm just not good. I need a coffee. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna order coffee. Holy hell. Yep, he stopped that. I'm fine with his pawn structure being damaged. Oh fuck, did I fork myself? Fork. Such a bad fucking move. Dog. Bro. Are you okay? You just exploded. What the fuck? He just blew up. I was just sitting in a restaurant and he just walked in and didn't even have like any sort of special equipment on and just incinerated himself. Just like completely voluntarily. What the fuck? I feel like I just witnessed a suicide. What is going on? I'm putting all my pawns on light squares because I feel like it. No, I'm not. Oh, I created that. No, I didn't. Go here. Good. What's the dude doing? What is wrong with bro? Almost hung my rook, by the way. Almost hung my rook, by the way. This. Oh, fuck off, bro. It's fine, I got a shit ton of pawns. They're all on the same side. Wouldn't you take that? Go here. I still want your rook. Cat just ran by. Weird. Man. Yep. Here. From X right here, right? Man, this is like difficult to win. Queen. Text me. Go this. Yep. Wait. Nah, I do that. And I do this. Only option. W. Position. Yes! Okay, made up for that last loss. God. Oh. with the Vienna, even though the dude didn't know how to play the Vienna. I need to freshen up on my chess, honestly. I'm so... Go here? What is wrong with you? Here? This dude is just a disgusting player. Ew! What the fuck? That's so yuck. Ew. What? Go here though. Take two. Oh, check. It has to go here. But I can do this. Now that is an explosive move. That's a cool find. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. Oh. Ah! Fuck. How are we equal in material, by the way? Life doesn't feel worth living anymore. Fuck off. Wait. Can I? Will he see it? Damn it. Fuck. Oh, that's it. I'm done with chess and I'm going to buckshot roulette. I haven't been sharing. I haven't been sharing my screen. I'm so cooked. Die, bro. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Still got Buckshot Roulette and fucking Raft I can play. God damn it. Double or nothing, baby. I need to get the vibes up. OBS, making sure it's working. It's working. The vibes are here. The vibes are okay. Yep. Sorry. I always forget that I gotta point and click. What's up, douchebag? Long time no see. Last time I used my actual name, I died instantly. Duck. My cat. Great. One of my least favorite items. My second least. Oh, why? I know what an inverser is. I don't need multiple of them. Those are good. Racket. Please be the live. Fuck! Oh, this is gonna be the live. Oh! Use those pills. Use those pills, coward. Oh, okay. Yep. Woo! Woo! Okay. What? Oh, shit. Magnifying glass is really good. Racket. Be alive. Fuck yeah! 2 and 4. Magnifying glass is better. No, I can't. What? I want to exit. I want to exit. No, I want to go back. Fuck off, bro. Come on. This one? Or the... I fucking fumbled because I don't know how to get out of holding the gun. No! Fuck! Oh, stupid fucking... I didn't know if you pick up the gun, you can't put it back down! Doesn't make any sense. This fuck ass music out of my ears. It's so fucking. Today's not my day. Not a good day. Not a good day at all, bro. That was me completely fumbling it. Nice. Good. Solid. Solid. The beer has actually... I feel like I'm doing good with the beer. Okay, 5, 2 and 3, 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 2 and 3. Really a lot. Okay, it's 2 and 2 then. Two and 2. Let's narrow it down. Please be the live. Okay, that's good. Wait, it's 1 and 3 now, and I can only look at 2. Okay. Half and half. Nice. And all that's left is blanks. Suck a dick. No, go away. Cat. Oh, no. I forgot he has inverters. Careful now. Is there one more left? No. No! I was never gonna win that! Fuck that. That's so I'm not playing this game. We're playing Raft. We're playing Raft, baby. Oh, since I have noise gate. Noise gate, I can make it cold. I can make it cold. Oh, Tatey? 80. Order coffee, Rick. Dude. I know you can't hear it, whoever is watching. My cat is going insane. What's a good place to order coffee from? God. Coffee and a little snacky snack. Why do you bring... I don't... Fuck Starbucks. Don't get a cat. Okay, is Krispy... Not Krispy Kreme. Is Dunkin' BDS. Dunkin' BDS. I don't know it off the top of my head because I don't know the BDS list. Nope. What? Okay, good. Oh, hi. How are you doing? I'm literally just making sure Dunkin' isn't BDS like Starbucks because I'm not doing so hot today. I started a stream playing chess and it wasn't even on my screen, but now I'm just gonna play RAF after ordering something. Why can I hear? Can't hear. What? How are you doing? Been here before? Hey, you're returning. How are you doing? Oh, I don't know how to click out of that. That's how I click out of that. Oh. You got any game recommendations? It's raining. It's warm where I am, but it's raining where I am too. Are you in the US? Oh, right. You're the Brazilian chatter. That's funny. Wait, why is it? It's warm because I'm in Oklahoma, which is like a more. It should be colder here around this time, but it's not. It's like 70 degrees out in Fahrenheit. But that's funny that it's cold in Brazil, but not in Oklahoma. I can't find anything that I like. I'm like Austin. I need like some coffee with my milk rather than some milk with my coffee. Okay. Yes, directly south. Stop. God. Don't get a cat. Oh. Okay. I need stone. No, I need metal. Right, I was trying to get a metal axe, but I don't have scrap. And I don't think there's anything else to... Very conservative. It's very sad. But I'm gonna try to change it. If I manage to get motion online and actually have a voice, I'm gonna use that power to change how things are. Hopefully. By interviewing, by trying to start movements that are for the good of my people. Oh god. Because like outside of like there's two big cities in Oklahoma, and both of which I think are much more woke than the entirety of the state. It's not great, but hopefully the governor that's running will win. I want to interview her, but I don't know if she'd ever allow that. But from my knowledge, she's the only Democrat that's running. I don't know what can I do about cats, bro? I'm very ready. I need to register to vote, but that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm insanely ready. I need to freshen up on if there's anything I can do within my state, but besides, oh, great. Ugh. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I need torches. Need scrap. I'm very ready. Did you grow up in Brazil and everything? The whole 9 yards with being a Brazilian? Are you a football fan at all? I'm a huge football fan, so... Politics is really fun, but you gotta have some hobbies, you know? I do think I need to make the base bigger before finishing the top. I don't know what my cat is doing, bro. You don't... Mirmo. Isn't... Oh, I can't forget which famous footballer is in Gremio? Is that how you say it? Am I butchering it? I'm a Barcelona fan. Barcelona is my favorite team. I think I'm gonna watch, do a little like reaction stream Tuesday, because I can't stream Wednesdays, so I can't I wasn't able to watch it. Yeah. But I can't remember which famous player that I know is on Gremio. Is that how you say it? Gremio? Or am I accenting wrong? Now it's just really waiting it. Oh wait, no, I can fish. I forgot. I'm gonna need a new spear soon. Oh. Aren't there farther on the second floor? Yep. A little bit. Oh, I pulled too fast though. Let's go. Nice. I'm not I like Brazilian I like Brazilian and Argentinian soccer. I just don't keep up with them cuz I'm a European shill. Oh, I just prefer the structure in Europe over Oh, wasn't no, it wasn't Grêmio, but it was other the other Brazilian teams that dog walked the European teams at the World it wasn't the World Cup. Club World Cup. My cat's attacking my watch for some reason because I put it on my bed and my bed is right next to me. I need a new fucking you bitch. Yeah, I know Grêmio is one of the better teams in just all of South American soccer. I prefer to call it football, but I understand calling it soccer. Can I build this yet? No, I need bolts. I'm gonna need a wooden spoon. What? Oh, there's an island over there. Oh, I was gonna... Oh. Oh, that's cool. I really want to watch more women's soccer. They're just it's just not as not mainstreamed, but like mainstreamly accessible like most male soccer competitions are. I just hear destruction in my living room from my cat, and it makes me sad every time I hear it. Okay. I don't want to pick this up right now. I actually need water. Can eat this. I'm gonna catch more fish first. Okay, I'm gonna eat this beet raw. I like it raw. I got jokes. I got jokes all day. I need a lot of plastic. I think this is as big as I want my first floor to be, though. Okay. Are you gonna watch this World Cup coming up? Have you seen the stuff about the US literally basically not allowing just anyone to come in that's a foreign fan? Ridiculous. I hate my government, I hate my state. It's awful. Okay, what do I want to do? I do have 3 stone now, though. So I should stop at an island. Next island, I'll stop at. Brazilian Football Championship is currently underway. Brazil has 4 divisions, Series A, B, C, and D, and it will be... Oh, cool. I might watch it if I can find a easy way to watch Brazilian soccer. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably a River Plate fan. Oh. I just instinctually, I think, gravitate towards River Plate for some reason. I got 2 packages. Okay, I got the necessary stone. I got it covered. And a flag. I already got the flag. What? Oh, I wish we could customize the flag. I'd make it into the communist flag. Okay, what do I need? I want torches. Do I have enough for... No. I need scrap. Badly. But next island will be scrap time. Neat. That'll be good for when I get a bow. Gotcha. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Why a nail? I need the scrap. You greedy bastard. I want to make a... Oh, put that right there. Right there. Yeah. Fish some more and wait for an island. Thank you for watching the stream. Can I grab it? Can I yoink? Let's go. Oh my god, that's so much stone. I get so little stone. That's so much. Yup. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Penniless Duck. Just like the Twitch. I put my VODs on there for now. Whenever I... Eventually, if I gain any traction, I'll start editing them and committing to YouTube videos. But right now, I just want to get used to streaming. Because if I get used to streaming, I'll be better, just a YouTuber. Choppy waters. Whee! There we go. Do I have a lot of plastic by chance? Oh no, wait, my stuff will be in here. I have a shit ton of plastic. Hold on. Yeah. Need to... Where are you, bitch? I'm so slow to react. Oh! Damn it. Cat. Meow. Oh, I'm out of wood. Oh, I'm mega out of wood. What? Why did I get mega out of wood? I needed 2. No, I just need 1 now, I think. Okay, let's build a collection net. 2. It's fine. I'm not in pain. You're in pain. I'm not in pain. You're in pain. should really sprint more. My caps lock alone. Potato. Man, it's choppy. Put all these palm fronds back. I just like eating raw meats. That's a lot of mackerel. Any islands? None. Yep. Need a big grill for the catfish that I catch, because I already caught one. Now, I think I'll pick this stuff up. I was gonna do something else. Oh, fishing rod. What? Dumb that I can't make rope. Sleep the night away. I'm tired of being in the darkness. Catch more fish. I need water. Like, I'm desperate for water. Hello? There we go. Yeah, I know. Baby. You little baby. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. No island yet. Yeah. Can't go into my inventory while fishing. Got a potato, I guess. I'm gonna cook tilapias. Excuse me. I'm really just waiting for an island at this point, just because I wanna go underneath its waters and extract its resources like a true American. Oh, hi. No! Ah, stupid bastard. Fuck. Stupid shark. Why? Oh, instantly cooked. Oh. Got more tilapia. The tilapia king. Is there no islands anywhere? What are these? Nope. And receiver. I build a what? Wait. Oh. Need more stuff to learn it. Okay, what's the next? Reward, jar, metal ingot, and vine goo. Dirt. So what I really need is, where is it? Smelter. Need more dry bricks, nails, and a lot of scrap. Like a lot of scrap. So that's the goal. I want to get the smelter. I want to get if I get enough scrap. But I want to get a couple smelters. Maybe 2 will be good. Preferably 4 probably if I somehow manage that, but that's a lot of material. Can I get an island, please? Is there no island in the distance anywhere? God damn. Oh. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of tilapia. Even some mangoes. Eat all the mangoes. And I cooked tilapia. Can I get an island, sir? Please? I would like an island. Is that an island? Holy shit! That's an island! Oh my god! No, I would like to readjust the sail. No, readjust the... Island, holy god! Oh my god! That's a big island! Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed all this good stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. god, I need a fucking steering wheel. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that's a big island. Alright. God diggity damn. Do I have enough stone? Do you already have an axe? Oh, I want this. Cool. God, that's so big. Why am I not going towards it? That's so big. R. Why are we not going forward? How do I make a streamer? I don't have scrap. Oh my god, this island's huge. Jesus. I'm going completely against the wind here. Fuck off, bro. Stupid bitch. This is not working for me. This is not a great day. It's not a good day. Not a good day at all. It's so big. Oh, we're about to hit that. We're about to hit that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I want to go that way, though. Oh, this way's good, too. Okay. Can I get a fish? Can I? Okay. And my thing broke. I'm not going to build one until after this island expedition. I also need to cook the rest of this tilapia. Give me that barrel. Get the bead. Jesus Christ. Get a little more that way. I got a lucky cat? That's cute. Yeah, moving away from the island. I need to go towards the island. Un tilapia. Wait. Here. And my food chest. I'll probably need the stone. Bring the scrap too. I need to cook all this tilapia. So I have the land ho. God, that's a huge ass fucking island. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a bird on it. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird. There's a bird. There's a bird. If there's a bird, there's a plane. And if there's a plane, there's dog shit coming off that plane. Yeah, I kind of want to... Straight into the island, baby. And the wind's with... No, I'm against the wind. Okay, let's paddle. Actually, let's sleep. Going in the night. And we are here, baby. Okay. I'm gonna let that cook, and I'm just gonna... It's just 2 tilapia, it's fine.
Hey! No!
My God. Cat literally climbs the fucking walls. Okay. I have a spear. I have some material. I have cooked. It's not a little. Oh, I need to freshen up on water. On. Every time. Food? No. Food. No. Food. I'll take the 4 coconut. No. I don't need them. Okay, let's go, baby. I don't need this paddle. And we're going. Hop, 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 hop. There we go. Big ass island. Stupid bird. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, you dumb bird. I'm gonna be so mad if there's hogs on this island. I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, if there are a lot of hogs on this island, I'm going to rage. And not kill a single one, because all I have is a little toothpick against them. I don't care about the bird, though. I can avoid the bird. It doesn't attack me directly, it just shits on me. There's bears on this island. That's gonna be a little scary. I wonder if sprinting takes away my thirst or hunger. I wonder what these trees... I wonder if these trees do anything. You can't chop them down. Maybe you can with a metal axe. That's a good possibility. There's that bird. I don't have a shovel either, but I think shovels require metal ingots. Means I just gotta wait until I'm able to do smelter. I need just one to start. Oh, fucking hog. Oh, I hate hogs. Oh, God. Oh, stupid hogs. What? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Oh, ow. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Let's go. I don't know how I did that, but I did that. Oh, there's a goat. Bye. Bye. I can't catch you because I don't have a gun. Oh, is this just a trading island? That'd be fine, but it's a little... sucks a little bit. Thought it was a story island. Oh, that does quite a bit of damage, though. Red berries. Oh, red berries. Oh, mangoes. Let's go. Is there a crouch button? Oh, there's more ways to get up. Ow. Up. Jesus Christ. This bird's gonna kill me, bro. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm not healing, though. Wait. Oh, that's huge. That's so big. Oh, this is gonna break, isn't it? Uh-oh. Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Oh my god. Why am I not healing? Do I really heal that slowly? Fuck. Oh, more red berries. Where can I drop to? Fuck off, bird. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. We're good, 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 we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Woo! Close. Ooh, close calls, okay. Oh, I'm able to make an axe on the go. Let's fucking go! And I got a metal ingot. Choppity chop chop chop. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ship. Apple. I'll remember to come back and get those. I'm so good. I'm so good. Hey, there's home. Okay, oh, I'm fine. Make one trip. Wait. I don't care about that. Seeds, finally. Let's go. Yes. Probably be night whenever I'm done collecting everything I can get on the island. But if night doesn't end by the time I get back, I'll sleep and then go under the water and get some stuff. Fuck off, bird. Okay. I just need to avoid the hogs. But after I get back, I am gonna take a small break to eat. Should I stay streaming? I don't know. If I get a chatter in here, I'll ask. No, I'll react to some stuff on YouTube. Oh god damn it. I'll look if there's anything left to collect with my thingies. Goat. I wish I could take you home. I'll take such care of you. Pineapple, yeah. dumb hog. Oh, excuse me. Oh shit! I'm fine. Bit of a stretch to say I'm fine, but I'm not injured as of the second. Fuck off, bro! Oh my god. Bitch. God. Ow. Oh, I circled back to my... Oh, and the bird is gonna fucking attack me. Fuck this shit. I mean bed. Oh. Not too much. I don't... Do I? I think I do have stone. No, I don't. Okay, oh no. That's a lot of stuff. I think I am going to leave it there for now. Exit. World saved. Exit. Whoa. Oh. I'm gonna play some YouTube.
People were talking about Booker's personal life a little bit.
Well, he has put all of those rumors to rest with a very hasty marriage, okay? No one's talking about it anymore, and it has nothing to do with him wanting to run for president in 2028. In a climate that is so anti-Israel...
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Denim's stream go for a little bit because I think Denim's is cool. But she also has the majority report going, so I'm gonna go cook up some food.
Like Gavin Newsom, they're just trying to test the waters, getting their names out there before, in a year, in 2027, they make their announcement. And Cory Booker, with his permanently concerned face, just put that up. I mean, what are we doing here, buddy? Like always, always. Always with that furrowed brow, with this faux sincerity. He went on Pod Save America and was asked about his bold stance of calling Benjamin Netanyahu a bad guy, but he won't go so far to call him a war criminal. And here is John Lovett asking him, okay, why?
You don't want to call Benjamin Netanyahu, say, a war criminal. What happens if you do? What changes by just saying, I believe Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal, and that signals what our sort of moral parameters are for the kind of leadership in Israel we view as acceptable?
This is not a political test for me. Benjamin Netanyahu is a horrible person who enabled October 7th and has failed to take accountability. Remember, he knew about the Qataris funding this horrific terrorist organization, Hamas. He knew about that.
Can you pause this?
Continue.
Remember when we were pointing out all of that exact stuff in the 2 or 3 weeks after October 7th? We're called anti-Semitic. I mean, I'm sorry to have a little bit of hurt.
Yup. I remember that. I remember saying that Netanyahu didn't care, and if anything, it benefited him to allow October 7th to occur, even though they're the fucking buying capital of the world. They have unbelievable intelligence, and then documentation started coming out showing that Netanyahu had good reason to believe that on October 7th that there would be an attack, and he did absolutely fucking nothing. And then I remember getting called anti-Semitic for that.
feelings about this, but my goodness, these were all well trodden out facts, and now these same people that were saying we were terrorist supporters are saying the exact same stuff we were saying 2 years ago.
But he's saying it differently. Saying it this context is like, my problem with Netanyahu isn't that he slaughtered all the Palestinians, as that he allowed any Jews to be killed at all.
Right.
He doesn't care about Palestinians.
And that he's a horrible person. This is something that if Sam were here, he would speak about this. And like, who cares about someone's individual character? It doesn't matter if Bernie Sanders goes home and is secretly like, I hate all of these marginalized groups. And I don't really believe in Medicare for all. I just say it for attention.
And I vote on that.
Yeah. And I do everything I can to make it a reality.
I use my power for it.
Right. I mean, well, it's kind of silly to use Bernie as the most pure-hearted example of this, but it's about which politicians are going to be responsive to leverage and pressure from the left, and which politicians are not. The individual moral character of a person, of a politician, is irrelevant. Like, how many times do we have to hear about how good of a father Joe Biden is? I don't care. I'm sure he's wonderful. He helped commit genocide. That's the issue here. So, and the fact that he can't even call him a war criminal, amazing. Keep going.
Has failed to take accountability. Remember, he knew about the Qataris funding this horrific terrorist organization, Hamas. He knew about that. He allowed that fund.
And you've taken pictures with him since all this. What are you talking about?
He just listened to the October 14th, 2023 episode of the Majority Report and found this out.
I mean, there's an old video from Mehdi from when he was with the organization that I can't remember what it was, where he's talking.
Have you seen the Johnny Harris video about how Netanyahu needs Hamas? Wait, the Johnny Harris? The Johnny CIA Harris? Wait, are you serious?
About the Hamas thing from like 2019 or something.
Continue has failed in that sense. He has within his own administration people that are committing atrocities right now in the West Bank, as we've seen over these last few weeks. I have no problem calling him out and saying that he should be held accountable for any crimes that he's committed. Mm-hmm. My focus, and has been consistently before October 7th, is trying to be a force as a member of the Foreign Relations Committee to do everything that I can to bring this enduring conflict to an end. He's got an election coming up this year, Netanyahu, and I hope the people of Israel not only vote him out, but then jail him, because he's obviously has crimes right now that he's...
The people of Israel should do this, or should the international community, like The Hague? We have a place for this, Corey. Because Israelis aren't going to do this. They support it.
Yeah.
That's why he's been president for so long.
I mean,
it's almost comical because the people in Israel just don't like that Netanyahu allowed people to die and that they haven't completely destroyed Gaza yet. That Israel has yet to annex the Gaza Strip and turn it into a resort. That's why Israelis don't like Netanyahu. Not because he's too mean to Palestinians.
So he can't even... What he can't even do there is attribute the crimes in the West Bank to Benjamin Netanyahu. He's blaming Smotrich and Ben-Gvir.
Right.
He says the people in the cabinet.
That's like Biden. He's got a tough coalition, man.
It's like Trump. Trump is both like this incredible political force, but also is completely unable to control the actions of his subordinates that are in total that have total consistency with his positions. Which one is it?
Israel not only him out, but then jail him, because he's obviously has crimes right now that he's being investigated for. But there's still a problem in that region, and we still need to bring it to a conclusion. And I will continue to try to be, like I was there on October 7th, I will continue to try to be someone who finds a way, in every way possible, leveraging my position on the Foreign Relations Committee as a U.S. Senator, to end the suffering and the needless dying and really the injustice within that region.
You know, he threatens suicide every time somebody threatens to break up with him. That's the kind of personality.
How could you do this to me?
That victim complex, that Batman heroic.
It's both.
Dude, I love Brian and Matt. I love them so much, man. Oh, they make the majority report so good. Oh my god. Oh, geez. Fuck.
Victim and
That's what it's one side of each coin.
it's one side of each coin.
Side of the one coin.
You know, and he can't even bring himself to say Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal, in part because he's taken truly millions of dollars from AIPAC. I remember when we had Jamal Bowman on this show, and he spoke about what it was like when AIPAC first approached him, and he ended up obviously turning down that money. But how they get their hooks into certain politicians, like, say, Cory Booker, or like, you know, Richie Torres here in New York. And I say that because former Representative Bowman pointed out that he was approached through a group that he trusted, that was about, you know, black empowerment, that was about like Black African American solidarity, but that had these connections to AIPAC. And it was a group that he had reverence for, or that he trusted. And then you look into the fine details and it's like, oh, this is not about that. This is about Israel and supporting apartheid and now eventually genocide. And Cory Booker you can't teach him new tricks. He's been reliant on this kind of money since the outset of his political career. He has been captured by it. There's no way of getting him out of it at this point, because he would have to move away from his most reliable funding mechanism, because he doesn't have the constituency that other politicians do, where they can get genuine grassroots enthusiasm and don't have to need this lobby to support them.
I would recommend for folks who think Booker is changeable on this issue, like, I would suggest, even if the Qataris came in and topped the offer triple, Cory Booker is a true believer in this, and I'd recommend Peter Beinart's article from over a dozen years ago, Cory Booker's Rabbis. Beneath Cory Booker's oddball friendships with Chabad rabbis Shmuley Boteach and Shmuley Hecht lies a contradiction, writes Peter Beinart. And the contradiction is that this is a guy who made a lot of hay about last year breaking, was it Strom Thurmond's filibuster record. The irony being that Cory Booker supports apartheid himself. And he should be pushed on it more in interviews, because this is what's happening. We can hem and haw about wanting a two-state solution as much as possible. You have to make it happen. Or you have to stop arming the people who are consolidating an apartheid regime, which is what's happening with the atrocities in the West Bank. That's not just atrocities or whatever word he used. That is a long-term project by Zionists, because they want that land and they want the Palestinians off it.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do about it?
And he talks about the crimes that Benjamin Netanyahu is being investigated for. He's not referring to the war crimes. He's referring to the internal corruption crimes within Israel, where he is also incentivized from that, in that way, to continue waging endless war to get out of those charges. Now, that is kind of considered, I don't know, very safe territory to walk down in your criticisms of Benjamin Netanyahu. But you also have to question the sincerity, in my view, of those charges. Like, this is a state that is fundamentally, first and foremost, invested in the Greater Israel Project. The reason that he can't condemn the actions of the Israeli government or anything systemic about it is because you have the opposition leader of the centrist/liberal opposition leader in Israel already saying, I'm on board for the Greater Israel thing. There is bipartisan consensus on Israel's expansion and on Israel's genocide in Gaza. So I don't necessarily care about the internal corruption of Benjamin Netanyahu. It is irrelevant to the larger questions here, except to point out that, yeah, nothing's really come to he hasn't really faced any consequences for that, which makes you wonder what the real priority of the Israeli state is. Because the Knesset moved very quickly to enact their version of justice just last week on executing only Palestinians in military court. They don't have a death penalty law for Israelis. But for Palestinians and their crimes against Israelis, well, we'll wear this little noose lapel, and we'll get that done immediately.
Pop champagne. Do you want?
This is just biding time for genocide. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Running the clock out.
Let's keep going in this interview. Which one? What's this
is
about?
Hassan.
Oh, great. Oh, Cory Booker said he will not go on Hassan's stream. I'm sure Hassan's heart is breaking. Honestly, even if he got destroyed, it probably would benefit him just to go on the stream. Like, who is he gonna get in this primary? Who is his constituency? It's gonna be even more narrow than last time. But here he goes. Why he thinks Hassan Piker is, beyond the pale.
Through your office, you said, and it's just one person, but it's part of a large group of, I think, people that have this point of view, that you wouldn't say go on like Hassan Piker's stream because he's said some heinous and stupid shit in the past. But to me, I would expect you'd be like chomping at the...
Yeah, just for the record, that's all massively overstated. Hassan has impeccable morals, and he has manners of a streamer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, God, could they do some sort of supercut about Joe Rogan's heinous action? I mean, it's just whatever. There's a complete double standard about this. Hassan champions universal human rights, and he maybe has engaged in edgy humor before. God forbid.
I would expect you'd be like chomping at the bit to say, you know what, of course I'm going to go there because I want to represent this point of view in a place that doesn't normally hear it. And I want to talk about the ways in which I think some of the things he said are offensive. The same way you might want to go confront somebody on Fox News, or you've met with, talked to Newt Gingrich and he said crazy shit in the past too. So maybe part of the way out of this is for someone like you to go to those spaces, even if there have been things that are offensive to people.
Yeah, so first of all, somehow we're having a much more deeper and personal conversation than I thought, so I'm going to be very candid with you.
Gotcha.
Got me, but in a very good way.
I always want to talk to you about deep things.
No, I appreciate that, and that's why I appreciate you, frankly. So here's the candor. I had no idea who this person was until a few days ago. I never heard their name.
That's going around, I think, yeah.
And I still haven't heard him speak even. I haven't heard anything he's done. The man sitting over there is my comms director.
It's almost as if there's a bunch of focus on one random streamer and it's not really the right way to have a big debate.
That's my point.
Hold on.
So my comms director said to me, you're getting asked this question.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was kismet.
Is he looking at his comms director right now? Under the bus.
Why don't you get on camera here, you? Can you turn around so I can get a knife in your back real quick?
Yeah, right. Look at that shot. I mean, look at that red against that white button down. It is beautiful. You know how in Django Unchained there was a lot of red splatter on white things?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
That's the subtlety that whatever. But I can't believe that he threw his comms director under the bus like that. Okay, so Cory, what you're saying is you're so lazy that you decided to like publicly condemn somebody and say they were beyond the pale for going on their show without ever having heard them speak. I find that to be a little bit laughable.
I'd like to get to the bottom of this comms director thing. Let's investigate this. Comms director, what emails did you look at before you decided to tweet that thing out or respond in that way about Hassan Piker? From whom?
Yes.
What kind of emails? Was it maybe Third Way? Was it APAC?
Mm-hmm.
Who were you in communications with as the communications director, where you would speak on something that way in such a way that you would have to be thrown under the bus on Pod Save America by your boss like a few days later?
It's amazing. And I just think this is somebody who, two of the people that have said they won't go on Hassan's stream were really publicly humiliated when they did a foray into this kind of more new online media space. Slotkin was humiliated by Crystal. Cory Booker humiliated by Jennifer. If you recall that interview, yes, where he pretended that he had a vote, or maybe didn't pretend, but had a vote that he had to immediately cut the interview short for when she was questioning him about his support from APAC. So I think there's some people that learn their lessons.
God, if you want to come at me that way, you're going to have to take it up with me.
Yeah, take it up with my comms director.
Yeah.
So here's the candor. I had no idea who this person was until a few days ago. I never heard their name.
That's going around, I think, yeah.
And I still haven't heard him speak even. I haven't heard anything he's done. The man sitting over there is my comms director.
It's almost as if there's a bunch of focus on one random streamer, and it's not really the right way to have a big debate. Yeah,
That's my point. Like, so my comms director said to me, "Oh, you're."
I'm sorry to pause it so much, but who's that? Favreau?
No, love it.
Love it. What Lovett says there is actually the whole point of this. We don't want to have this debate about Israel and about how the Democrats supported them in 2024 and how the money from the Israel lobby is a bad influence in Democratic Party politics. We don't want to have that discussion. So we're instead talking about Hassan Piker. And it is pathological that we're doing that. It's like that whole thing about like small minds discuss people, great minds discuss ideas, sort of self-flattery that people like to do a lot. But that is what's happening here, is we have a avoidance anxiety on a civilizational level where we can't talk about how corrupt people like Cory Booker are. That's the actual real conversation we need to be having.
But when you get, why are these presidential hopefuls ruling out Hassan immediately? It's because the third way people, the J Street, the DMFI, the Israel lobby, and even AIPAC that still has its hooks in the guy like Cory Booker, they want to foreclose the debate like they've done, like the Zionists have done in the capture of TikTok, like they have done in the capture of media like CBS, where it is so overwhelming at this point that the only thing that they can do is either go whale hunting, grab these big platforms or media organizations and neutralize them, or attempt to bully people into not having a conversation that's already been had. And Hassan is an easy person for them to demonize, and he basically stands in as the figure that is most representative of critique of Israel's genocide within the Democratic Party. And
So I'm gonna watch some stuff, but I'm gonna mute myself while I'm eating because I'm not unlike Hassan. I'm not gonna make people listen to me chew. But let's watch some Hassan content.
What is this? The GOATs? The establishment Dems versus the new era? Hell yeah.
CNN.
You already know they got bought out.
CNN.
By, like, what's the name?
Oh, yeah. No, CNN.
I'm gonna go back to Liege's video in a second, and I'm gonna look through the comments. I want to see that, but I gotta pee.
Goes and runs a story about Hassan Piker. We like, oh, the boy who represents the viewpoints of, unironically, a lot of young people. Even in his most extreme, these niggas will talk about what he said about 9/11. Like, the broader point wasn't that American foreign policy during the 90s.
But when that happens again, after
created the conditions for 9/11.
But when that happens again after this Iran war,
that nobody
and
wanted.
let's just say I get on it, I'm like, well, I mean, the U.S. kind of deserved that shit because, you know, the shit that they've been doing with Iran.
Watch.
Oh, fuck. What did you just say? Nah, gang.
We just bombed a school of 175, like, little girls dead.
Yes.
Nigga, yes, the U.S. deserved 9/11. And if you disagree with that, you haven't done enough research.
You haven't done enough research.
How many people do we kill every day in these conflicts since 9/11?
Since 9/11. 9/11 lost, I think we lost,
also,
like 3,000 people?
It was like 3,000 people that died.
Yeah.
Some 3,000 people that died in 9/11.
And that
How many
also,
people you think
that
have
also
died in
means
Iran
that,
already?
like, yeah, that also means that, like, the motherfuckers that died in 9/11 deserve to die. No, that's not what we're saying.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to know, unprompted wars of aggression and choice create civilian casualties.
Yeah. The same thing you're saying
And
is,
the
hey,
one time
do the people in 9/11 that died, do they care? Should we care more about them than the people that we have murked in Iran already?
If you say yes, the only reason why you have for yes is that they're American, those other people are brown.
That's racist.
That's why
You're
we
racist. Like, this is where we are.
That's why in order to have a principled anti-war stance, you should acknowledge that, hey, the more we do this, the more likely you are to create scenarios like 9/11 because you're killing these people, civilians, for whatever goal you have.
They're absolutely right. They're spot on. We deserved 9/11 because we were fucking around in the Middle East. And another 9/11 is going to happen because of what we're doing in Iran. It's inevitably going to happen. Or It's going to be staged by our own government to convince us to continue the war in Iran. It's just ridiculous. It's just like what happened on 9/11. America deserved because of what we did in Iraq and Afghanistan and everything, and that buildup inevitably led to our own civilians dying. Like that's inevitable. So it's crazy that Democrats are uncritically looking at that statement of, oh, we deserve 9/11 without realizing the fact that we're talking about blowback. And we, not just Hassan, every leftist and a lot of liberals agree with that point.
And you're gonna inspire somebody to want to kill our civilians for whatever goal they have.
Yeah.
That's why you have international law, so shit doesn't break down and become law of the jungle.
Literally.
But who's been violating international law at every turn? Us. And who's been genociding and doing a 9/11
I'm
every single
eating
day
and
for
I'm
the
not
last
gonna
couple
chew
years?
in your ear.
Israel with our weapons. So when you try to make it a high horse,
With
I can't
our weapons.
I can't dare believe someone like Hassan would even approach saying something like that.
As we're
That's
contributing to a
dishonest.
genocide.
As we're doing the cycle again, the Iraq War, Iraq shit again.
Venezuela.
Let's see what how CNN decides to cover Hassan.
Our politics lead now. Now, Hassan Piker might not be a household name, at least among adults, but ask your kids. His new role as a midterm surrogate for some Democrats is proof that his political influence is expanding far beyond the streaming platform Twitch, where he has taken up residence. He is, without question, an online influencer with nearly 3 million followers. His rise as a prominent voice on the left is now driving a wedge between Democrats, and for good reason. Hassan Piker's past and present is checkered with controversial, if not outrageous, if not bigoted comments like this one.
America deserved 9/11, dude. It. I'm saying it. We totally put it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit.
The ultra Orthodox Jews leaving Israel, hilarious. Okay? If they serve in the military and then they get their untrained, inbred asses shipped into southern Lebanon, again, very funny.
You know, it's Hassan Piker calling Orthodox Jews inbred. Piker has also posted comments such as these, where he unequivocally sides with Hamas, calling them the lesser of two Israels compared to the lesser of two evils compared to the government of Israel. Piker has since apologized for his comments on 9/11, but he stood by the rest. He's accusing others of taking him out of context. In a Wall Street Journal op-ed, the leaders of the Democratic think tank Third Way write, quote, Mr. Piker is anti-American, anti-women, anti-Western, and anti-Semitic. No Democrat should engage with him. All should seek to push him to the fringe where he belongs, unquote. Hassan Piker just recently become an issue in Michigan. It's home to a competitive three-way Democratic primary for governor. Dr. Abdul Al-Sayed, one of the three candidates, and a former
governor.
Senate.
I didn't even realize you said governor.
Outward bigoted.
Who that? What's that nigga name?
Jake Tapper.
Jake Tapper. Say less.
So
I'm about to call this nigga Jake Tapper some shit you ain't never heard before.
So mind you. So I love how the framing is meant to set up like, okay, look how even bigoted. I've seen Democratic politicians have made comparisons to Nick Fuentes.
I was gonna say, have they done a piece on Nick Fuentes like this?
Nope. They put him in one of the most powerful people in Chicago. That's what they did.
Nick Fuentes has not. No.
So I want you to understand something.
No.
I want you to understand something. So they're saying all this shit about Hassan. They say he's anti-woman, he's anti-Semitic, he's anti-Jew, and no one should be taking this seriously. And look at these statements. And then you see what they just did? They cited an opinion piece in the Wall Street Journal from Third Way.
Third Way. What's Third Way?
Third
JJ?
Way, which is funded by, this is according to Zeteo. Third Way, which is funded by billionaires and corporate interests, has been quite open about its broader goal and ongoing campaign to marginalize the left. We will be
marginalize the left.
We will be the chief opponent. This is a quote. We will be the chief opponent of the left in the 2028 Democratic presidential primary. The organization's president, John Cohen, recently pledged. Asked to define the kind of lefty candidates Third Way doesn't like, he pinpointed politicians who are for Medicare for all, the Green New Deal, abolishing ICE, and open borders. Cowen told the New York Times that Third Way will spend $30 million to $50 million towards this campaign over the next few years.
To stop, can you say the policies again?
To stop politicians who are for Medicare for all, the Green New Deal, abolishing ICE, open borders. Why?
Wow. CNN just did an 8-minute hit piece on this nigga using a quote from JJ. Say it one more time.
The Wall Street Journal, an opinion piece from the people who founded Third Way.
An opinion.
An opinion piece.
An opinion of who?
An opinion
of billionaires.
Of a company, of a think tank funded by billionaires whose specific express purpose is to tank politicians who are for universal health care.
That supports everybody.
Abolishing ICE.
That
a
supports
Green
everybody.
New Deal, which we just mentioned.
That supports everybody. And they said open borders. There has never been an open border. We don't have open borders.
Oh, so talk to me again. Can we talk again? You went on a rant earlier, maybe 20 minutes earlier. You went on a rant about how Third Way is not actually Third Way.
No.
Tell me it one more time, Jada. What is the policy these niggas? Because we got.
By the way, open borders is the safest way to have borders. That's just a fact. If we open our borders, if we just we didn't open them where they were unguarded, but if we opened them to make it extremely easy for civilians to cross over, come into, and become American, that would make our borders infinitely safer.
You gotta get it through your fucking head.
Yes.
What's the policies that they're fighting against, using $30 million to $50 million to fight against in the 2028
And they're
election?
saying, and they're using Hassan Piker as their flashpoint to get this off. Look at all the bad shit he said. But the niggas with the money are also against these things. The Green New Deal, Medicare for all, abolishing ICE. In a memo last year, Third Way advised Democrats to build a moderate democratic infrastructure, including media, talent pipelines, and communications networks, as it urged Dems to, quote, reduce far-left influence and infrastructure, neither of which meaningfully exists in U.S. politics.
I wonder who they backing right now.
So what does that
wonder
sound
who they
like to
backing
me?
right now.
Let's look at the fucking spectrum.
So
you got far left, you got far right. These niggas are saying reduce your far left. What fucking direction are we going in? What are we talking
It's
about?
a two-party system.
What are we talking about?
It's two sides of the same bird, right? So why is Third Way trying to make it one side of one bird? We're using as our objective category on how to determine how bad of a person Hassan Piker is an opinion piece from a billionaire-funded think tank that for some reason wants to spend millions of dollars to not get universal health care.
30 to $50 million.
So
Third Way is no way, nigga.
So let's talk about this. What does this have to do with Cuba?
Third Way is no way. It's funny.
Why is there not an opposition party in this country that can say the human rights violations going on in Cuba is horrible?
Exactly.
And we should be using American might to fix those. Because one of your two parties is operated by these people who are in the majority when it comes to the establishment, who are telling you that it's okay to spend $30 million to be against universal health care, something that Cuba has.
And would have a very
so many
efficient system
about
with, if
American
we
foreign
weren't
policy.
sanctioning
How
their
we can
asses.
simultaneously be pedophiles, but stand up for democracy, but don't want democracy. That's why we try to overthrow the government on January 6th. Why is it? Because at the end of the day, what really matters is what's making these niggas money. They put the opinion in the opinion piece and aired it on CNN to get these niggas to make more money.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
This is 8 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but this is
We're not
going
to watch the whole thing. Think about it. One of his biggest things, Hassan and Abdul, and they didn't really
No, he's got 42K.
mention it too out loud here, but I'm pretty sure they get it into the article, is also Israel. These same billionaires that are funding all these things are all heavily pro-Israel and acting as though like it's not a genocide and XYZ. And this is, we just talked about Gavin Newsom.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened? Discriminatory Israeli death penalty law could be a war crime, says UN rights chief. Volker Turk says bill which applies to Palestinians convicted of terror charges but not to Jewish extremists must be replaced. A new Israeli law that would allow the execution of Palestinians convicted on terror charges for deadly attacks but not Jewish extremists accused of similar crimes would constitute a war crime if enacted, according to one of the UN's most senior human rights officials. They were celebrating after they passed this law in Palestine that allows the death penalty for Palestinians in particular.
They had gold nooses on their suits.
That's definitionally. So we went from Gavin Newsom a couple weeks ago having that media appearance, getting away with being like it's not apartheid right now. That's definitionally apartheid. Imagine they said if black people get convicted of killing a white person in a terrorist attack, you get the death penalty.
Immediate
Other
death
way
penalty.
around, yeah.
No
And
due process.
And by the way, this is court martial. This is for military
Keep
tribunal.
in mind, they have videos out there right now of
Israeli people.
a boatload of Palestinian people running towards aid, and there's tanks firing at them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wrap up right here. Can we skip to like 3 minutes 50 inside this video? I just want to see when they try to combat, when they try to prove the anti-Semitism part with Hassan Piker, because they're saying that this guy's unabashedly anti-Semitic. He shouldn't be anywhere near the party. Abdul Al-Sayed, we looking at you sideways because you're even hosting a rally with this nigga. Let's look what they try to say. Mind you, I just told you that Israel passed a death penalty law for Palestinians.
Happens that Hassan Piker is aligned with a lot of Dr. Abdul Al-Sayed's views on healthcare, on taxing the rich and billionaires, etc. He is a Bernie, AOC, Zoran guy. But with that, he has a long reputation of saying all of the things you just played here. I was just talking to you before the segment. I mean, I think it is a risk for Abdul Al-Sayed to have him come into the state. It's an obvious risk, but he is grasping for votes in a crowded three-way primary in a state, Michigan, which you remember from 2024, both in the primary, the Democratic primary, and the general election, has a lot of Arab and Muslim voters outside of Detroit, in Dearborn Heights, and Democrats have been suffering there. And I think he's trying to grab onto them. He's doing rallies at Michigan State, so he's trying to go after young people. But one thing I do want to point out, Jake, that you said in the intro, that he's not a household name. The
they
Speaking
gonna
with
fry this
American
nigga about
Men
his clout.
project, which was launched to study young men by Democrats after 2024, polled Hassan Piker's name among young men. He's not well known at all. About half of young people don't know who he is. And then his
I want to look this up.
rating,
I want
he's
to look
negative.
this up. I want to look this up. Dog. Hate that. He is not. New York Times. New York Times is pro-Israel, but sometimes they just knock it. They have good. One second they're praising Israel, the next they're being based. I hate how flip-flop. Hi, how are you doing, Lisa? I hope you're a San fan. I've just been eating and relaxing, but now I'm trying to find a poll. So just give me fucking poll. Do you know who Hassan is? That presidential candidate. I watch him a lot because he's a good way for me to keep up with the news. with so much going on, it's important to keep aware. Whatever.
9%. He's underwater with faves. Only 20% of young men have a favorable opinion of Hassan Piker, and that's sort of why I say, is it worth the gamble?
I'd say so. Why do you ask? What's your are you into politics at all? Love to have a faithful conversation.
Interesting. And Joni, in that Wall Street Journal op-ed that I talked about, the think tank Third Way, they wrote, "We're all for a big tent, but the Democratic Party needs to draw a line in the sand. Hassan Piker and his fellow Jew haters belong on the other side." Donny O'Sullivan, Piker, to respond to critics who call him anti-Semitic, he quoted a few things that Piker had said, especially a Zionist dog or Zionist pig, or I think the actual quote was Zionist pig. Dog,
and they say
means.
that's
Here is Piker's
anti-Semitic.
response.
Zionist.
I mean, it's okay if you are right wing, but if you are left wing, what do you believe? Are there any policies that, if a political representative communicated to you, you would support? Like, what are you in favor of? Like, what do you think about abortion, free healthcare, stuff like that? Like, what's your opinion on Trump? Things like that. Because the policies depend are what make you left or right wing.
I've spent my entire professional media career and far beyond that combating anti-Semitism. I've been doxxed, swatted by neo-Nazis for my consistent advocacy against anti-Semitism. I just also happen to be an avowed anti-Zionist. I believe Zion.
I definitely think he is. I think he's more than an idiot, though. You have more of an opinion on Trump than him being an idiot? What's your opinion on the Epstein files?
Is a very racist ideology. It's an ethno-religious supremacist ideology, and it's the underpinning ideology that has caused the genocide of Palestinians in the hands of Israel and also the
What's your opinion on Israel and Palestine? Excuse me.
United States of America.
Jonah, there's a lot to unpack there. What's your response?
There's a lot to unpack.
What Piker does that a lot of people of his ilk do is they try to inoculate themselves against claims of Jew hatred by pointing it out in places that aren't them. He's been very clear pointing things out on the right. Oh, that's anti-Semitism. These are the tropes they use. And then he'll use the exact same tropes and just sub Jew for Israel, which is the place where all Jews collectively have a connection to, and is the homeland where more than 50% of Jews on planet Earth live. So it's not, you would never say Jews control the media, but Israel controls the media. And, you know...
You're the second Brazilian chatter that I've had. That's funny. Yeah, we shouldn't... I don't know Brazilian politics well at all. I don't really know Brazil at all, but I know we meddle in who's the other one? Oh, Vitor Benedetti. I don't know how to say their name, but it's this chatter. But we definitely should stay out of Brazilian, like, we're so in the US is so imperialist that we meddle into any other country that threatens capital. I think being nationalistic can be I'm not hardline on nationalism. I think it can be a bit of a good thing because like you're fighting for your country, so that can include free healthcare and the civil rights. But the issue with nationalism is that it can also be bred into religious tendencies and stuff. So you just got to be a little careful. But I don't have any hardline opinions on nationalism. Yeah, controlling key industries via the state is fantastic. Like big companies, like if the U.S. owned Amazon, that would be fantastic. And whatever the Brazilian equivalent also be good, but which would also promote local things way more. Distribute a lot of that wealth into the people, which allows them more financial freedom to open their own stores and really promote the economy, which would be great. It would be great culturally, it would be great financially, it would just be fantastic. And I agree. I don't know why, besides the white nationalism, I don't see why people have ever called you right wing. At least so far. Especially supporting LGBTQ rights. Like, very few right wingers support anyone that's queer.
The Jews didn't pull us into the war with Iran and control the American government, but Israel does. And so he's able to sort of get away with some of this stuff in these subtle ways when really his impact is just as harmful as any out and out
harmful
anti-Semite.
what?
Just he's got a different name and he comes from a different wing of politics.
Let me pause.
It's interesting.
Harmful to what?
Do you feel no shame?
No, harmful to what though? He says it's harmful to who?
To Jewish people. He's equally as bad as a Nazi or as a raging anti-Semite because he substitutes the word Jew with Israel. Jewish people didn't pull us into the war. Israel did. But Israel did.
That's what I'm saying. So harmful to who? Not Jewish people. Harmful to what? The fact that Israel is in there right now doing what to niggas? Genociding Palestinians.
And bombing.
Harmful to that ideology? Yes. That's the fucking point.
No, he's trying to say, he's equivocating between Nick Fuentes, a Nazi nigga, and Hassan Piker by just saying all of Hassan's criticisms aren't actually at Israel. They're at Jewish people. He's just lying and saying the word Israel, the country that just passed the death penalty. And you're saying, nah, it's not about Israel. It's about the Jewish people. He just used it as a placeholder. He's the same as a Nazi. That should be slander and libel. You should be sued for that.
You should be. That's why he was kind of tripping over his words. He didn't want to say too much. You already said a lot, bro.
And there are Jewish people in the creator space, in the progressive online politics space, who would look at this nigga and say, you are making Jewish people unsafe. You are categorically boxing in Jewish people with all of Israel and Israel's actions.
Who else lives there, gang?
Israel is
Who else lives there?
Said Israel is 50% of all Jews on planet Earth. So what does that mean the other 50% is, gang? What the fuck are you talking about? The other 50% is scattered across the fucking earth. Nigga, Israel is actively committing a genocide, my nigga. Yeah. Then you,
So to try to use any statement of what the government of Israel is doing.
As if they're not doing anything.
And shade behind anti-Semitism to cover up all the fucking
As if they're not doing anything. JJ, what did they just pass again, gang?
They passed the death penalty for Palestinians that only applies to Palestinians.
Death penalty that only applies to Palestinians.
So what do you want me to do with that information? You're calling this nigga a Jew hater. And you're saying him and all his ilk need to be isolated from the Democratic Party. And we need to get rid of the left-wing infrastructure in defense of this country that just passed the death penalty for one racial demographic.
I'm off it.
That it colonized.
There's not.
I'm sorry.
There's not. Yeah, bro.
The fact that you just said on national television and said, well, if you criticize Israel, you criticize the Jewish people because all Jewish people are tied to Israel. Yeah. You just said that all Jewish people are tied to and will be judged by the actions of far-right fascist niggas who are openly talking about how they want to genocide people.
Yeah.
I know a few Jewish people who don't want to be
associated with that shit.
That's more racist than anything you can say Hassan Piker
And then
said.
y'all sit here and also get
I also think we should do an agrarian reform in Brazil because here the big farmers don't let us industrialize because they would lose power. They don't want the U.S. Yeah, That's a big problem. That's also a problem in the US because how many companies? Here in the US we also have that same problem. 80 to 85 of our beef industry is controlled by 4 different mega corporations. And it's like 60 to 75% of like the entire meat market, pork, chicken, all of it is owned by mega corporate like 4 to 5 mega corporations. And I imagine it's similar in Brazil. And it's ridiculous. Like local farming is so much more ethical and better for everyone's economy, but they want to concentrate power and concentrate capital. I wouldn't say like a lot of right wingers aren't nationalistic, but they're nationalistic in the way where they want in a capitalistic way. But wanting the state to own wanting the state to own companies, but then that said state is voted for and owned by the people democratically, that's not right wing. What makes this distinguishing difference between right wing nationalism and maybe left wing nationalism, which I'm a little unaware of because I don't really have hardline opinions on nationalism, is one side wants nationalism in a way where it's just racist. But if they want to redistribute the means of production amongst the entire working class, then that's more left-wing nationalism. Because you want to be a sovereign nation, and you're very proud of your nation, and you want your nation to flourish with its own power, which every nation's capable of doing, but that takes away power from the US and also the mega corporations that are already in power. So I'm mixed on being nationalists and them being left or right wing, depending on their opinions. But most nationalists are like Zionists, I think, is a nationalist ideology. But that's in a genocidal way. Whereas just wanting to redistribute the means of production like you're describing, which every country deserves, that's more left-wing nationalism, I guess you could say. US doesn't want us to stop exporting our food, which could be way cheaper to distribute. They also don't want. Oh, we have. Yeah, that's the big reason why the US is meddling with so many countries is whatever resources you have. Like in Latin America, the biggest resources you guys have is trees and food. And it's the same thing with Middle Eastern / West Asian countries. They're meddling in like Iran, and they meddle in Iraq and Afghanistan for their oil, or like back whenever we were in Africa a lot, they were meddling in like gold and stuff. Exactly. Like every continent, every state deserves to be sovereign and powerful in their own right. But America would never allow that. And the only country that's managed to do that is China. And now they're very powerful in many ways, and they're the biggest economy in the world, so the US can't do much. But no other country can get to that point because they already have a stranglehold over all of Latin America, all over Africa. Europe is a pariah. forgetting the wording, but they're cucks basically. And then the Middle East and most of Asia is also strangleheld by America. Yeah.
Get mad at niggas when they be like, "Oh,
I'm a little
the
uneducated.
Jews
I'm only
control
20
everything,
and
the
I'm
Jews
still
X, Y,
learning
Z."
a
You
lot.
say that's also anti-Semitism.
But I have
You get to
strong
group them into this whole thing whenever you would like to, and then because of that, you got a lot of young niggas that are now grouping the Jews and making them everything, and now that's also anti-Semitic. Do you see why it's hard to actually combat the things that we're talking about? You want to actually combat anti-Semitism, you have to call out the genocide.
Yes.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You have to be consistent. There's videos of me back in the past
Imperialism
being
is a
like
disease.
calling out Candace Owens. I remember I got flamed in my comments because people was like, I don't know if I trust you now, JJ, because I was flaming her for being anti-Semitic. And then I made a follow-up video like, suck my dick, you don't trust me. She's talking about Jewish people drinking Christian baby blood. That's by definition an anti-Semitic stereotype and some brain dead shit. And she knows she does that because that's her whole wave in the black community, you know, tie everything to the Jewish people. All these people who were Nazis 1 second ago are all of a sudden trying to actually tie everything to Jewish people. You have people like Hassan Piker who are saying, no, in defense of Jewish people, we can't say we should be colonizing and assassinating in defense of that. We should stand against that, whether that's happening to Jewish people or whether Israelis are doing that to Palestinians or whether we're doing that in Sudan. We should not have any of that. And they'll tell you that nigga's actually the one who has the ill intentions and wants to kill.
This is fire. Jam Podcast, everybody go check them out. They're phenomenal. Their coverage, their content is incredible. And I'm very proud of how much they've grown. You know? They were at the Abdul rally in University of Michigan. Future is not so bleak, you know? You look at a lot of stuff. You look at a lot of stuff on the internet.
What is this?
You see a lot of young. You're kind
This
of
is
stealing our
funny.
shine presently with this whole Pakistan, Zindabad, Pakistan, we are the table, Pakistan, Turkey is no longer the table type shit. Don't like it.
So we've lost. There's nowhere to go. It's checkmate. We can't do the things we think we
My
can.
life for Pakistan.
We're tweeting, we're truth socialing, whatever. We're trying to win the war on social media, and we're not even doing that because do you have the Lego thing up? Can you get that Lego video? We're not even winning the shit talking war. We're not even winning that. The shit talk? You think America would win that? At least. If we're going to win one thing, we're getting bodied by Iranian AI in the war of shit talk. Truly. How embarrassing. We're the country that invented shit talk and we're getting lit up.
He's not wrong.
Take a look.
Orange pig. America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us to the left.
What the fuck is this?
It's so funny. It's we're losing the war hard. Just because, and it's crazy because we pour billions into our military complex, and we're just destroyed by a couple lawnmowers that can fly. Like the drones that are being used, that Iranians are being used. Like if I made a reasonable salary, I would be able to afford. Like Hassan
What
could
the
have a couple
fuck
of those
is- bro?
drones.
They're,
And you
they're
know it's
doing
crazy
AI Macklemore raps
whenever
now?
a small M millionaire can
Oh
do
my
that.
god, bro! They're farting on us, dude. They're farting on us. No, I haven't seen this. What the fuck?
We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone. Your system ever wrong. They've known all along.
How are we losing this? We are getting bodied with.
Mersheimer was noticed. No way out. Mersheimer was right. Oh, what a fucking honor, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. The chorus will floor you, okay?
Lego stuff.
Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies and illusions of birth. You scream America first now. You put
Unbelievable.
Wait, making America first, but you put what first?
Unbelievable. Make Israel great again.
That's crazy.
They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you.
They flew, it's not even AI, they flew Macklemore out for this one. Wow.
I mean, we're not even winning that. We're losing that. I mean, it's unbelievable. God.
That is, why does this work? It doesn't make sense. I don't know what it is. I fucking despise AI videos. But weirdly enough, all of the Lego AI that the Iranian side has made has been banger after banger. I don't know why. And it's like kind of embarrassing to admit.
ما ملت شهادتی ما ملت امام حسینی.
You met me at a very shit time in my life. I mean,
a very shit time in my life is really funny.
In this region, especially like the Houthis as well, like they have figured out the science of aura farming. Okay? This is a medium that they have mastered. They really do a lot with very little. Okay? Obviously, the Iranians also have like they have.
What is this? I want this to go away.
The whole like
that's
library
dumb.
of
I don't like
Shia
that.
music that I didn't even know existed, but it's fucking dope. You know, the whole like chest thumping and they do like throat
Hi,
singing
monkey who
and poetry.
quacks. How you
and
doing?
It's pretty fire.
Nothing much. Just watching some content. You into politics at all?
But I genuinely don't understand why the Lego animations hit so hard. Okay, stop sending me all the other ones. What's the latest one? It's kind of been there, no? Persia's been farming aura for centuries, haven't they? It's true.
I mean,
bro,
sure,
everybody keeps sending
I can, if you link it in the chat.
me the old Lego video. I want to see the last one that they put out. The one that was the rap song, whatever.
Hey, Orange Pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you stole.
They don't want us to see it, bro. Look, YouTube stopped us. This has 1 million views.
But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote.
This is a fucking AI video with 1 million views. Why is it busted?
Is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran. Hear this clear. Your people reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us to the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone. Your system ever wrong. They've known all along. The enemy was always you. The real threat wore a suit and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of burst. You screamed America first, now you put losers first. Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No wonder Jeff called you the worst, you degenerate snake.
I saw a video of Iran that was like a propaganda which showed everyone that Americans had destroyed like Native Americans, Africans, Latin Americans, everyone sending Iranian missiles. I love that. That's really funny. I'm not on Twitter often enough, so I don't see these AI videos, but if that's what AI is being used for, it's being used for much worse, I'll say that.
Never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard. You cooked. We stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything, and word got out. The smallness kinda expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing.
Bro, the amount of like tapped in to even the minutia of American culture is crazy. Okay. It reminds me, I forget who it was who said it. It's like, we all went to your schools, right? It was like an Iranian guy. It was like, we all went to Western schools. Like, we all went to college in the West. We all learned in the West. We understand America. You don't understand a thing about Iran.
Do you know how educated they are? This man, right? Current leader of Iran. Let's look at his Wikipedia. Oh, no, wait, him. This man.
Stop. Go away.
Party born. Education. Khamenei taught theology in the Qom seminary from 2004. He taught, I'm not going to try to pronounce that course, for approximately 2 decades and was considered the instructor of one of the most heavily attended advanced seminary classes. This dude, yeah, Ali Khamenei died, but this man, Mojtabi Khamenei, literally was a professor, was a professor in an advanced seminary class. Like, the Iranians are incredibly well educated, especially the ones in power.
Which I guess kind of makes sense, because is that you at 057? No shot. They would never, they would not put me in a fucking...
and crazy.
What, turning me into red paste?
We saw everything. It's the public
Oh, you mean this? I don't think so. That's funny.
That does look like current Hassan.
Yeah, they put me in here. They
saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth.
It looks like Matt Walsh.
You kind of look like Matt Walsh right now.
That's crazy.
Hassan.
Dude, every frame of painting.
People reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone. Your system ever wrong? No.
Turns out the rapper is actually an Iranian performer. His name is Makal Almour.
Oh my god, if that wasn't AI singing, and if it was just a video, that'd be even bigger W.
Citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed, and waking up to the lies.
Yeah, he kills Kaya every day. Yeah, we love electrocuting our animals. Leftists love doing that. We're such abusers.
Illusions of burst, you screamed America first. Nah, you put losers first. Make Israel great again.
Oh, is it Morocco?
Cannot. CY, am I stupid? What does CIY mean? For your ass? What? Oh God, I love you, Lisa.
Rondi quote: "Many of us have lived and studied in the West, and we understand you more
Yeah,
than
us lefties love beating up our animals.
you can imagine. While you don't understand Iran at all, it's true."
Government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel.
Okay, so they just like loop it. They loop the same thing, right? Or is there like an end here? Oh, wait, no. They talk about.
You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard. You cooked. We stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything. And we're
It's the hook, bro. It's played twice. Okay, let's see this one. This one came out one day ago. Iran Lego War video shows
No,
allies
that
closing in
chatter
on the White
isn't.
House.
The one I was talking about was up here.
Just Pete Hegseth, Benjamin Netanyahu,
This
and
person.
Satan, and then with another Satan, I guess.
Yeah.
Nigerians.
This person's new, but I think from another
Hey, yo,
stream, but I'm not
Nigerians
sure.
joined. New
They
server
haven't
open.
said anything more.
Please ask Chad if they know about Epstein calling Trump the worst and most evil man he's ever known. I thought that was very obscure deep lore. It's not obscure deep lore. Bosnians. Yemenis, Pakistani, Bosnians. Yo, these guys are real ball knowers. They know Professor Jiang. Okay, they're saying Pax Islamica. That's what this is. They're saying Pax Islamica is real. They saw the predictive history, and the Iranians are big fans. Turks. These fits
Why
are.
is this Lego so much more buff?
These fits are a little
look at how-
interesting. I don't.
Oh, because the.
This is not what Turkey looks like, but okay. They said Indians? Indian, like Americans waving the Iranian, the Islamic Republic flag outside of the White House by making it look like it's Zana. Capturing the attention of an entire new generation. They're just like cooking. The next generation is going to sing the praises of the Islamic Republic. Bro, they're making so many.
Gen Z is gonna pray to Allah. Oh, no, that's funny. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. What is this man's?
Supplying weapons to Iran.
In this
It's just denim.
in these negotiations. Go ahead, give us nothing, colonizers.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna raid. Nope, that's not how you do it. I think so, but I think I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna be back on later though. Hopefully I'll be back on later. Hopefully with a friend playing some Lethal Company. But until then, have a good evening, good morning, and good night. I didn't do it right. That's fine. I'm just gonna end the stream. That's embarrassing. Goodbye.